we were doing exercise 32 in the previous video. Now we have question number 3 of that exercise. Gulab jamun contains sugar syrup up to 30% of its volume. Total volume of the gulab jamun find and its 30% will be its syrup. Okay. Find approximately how much syrup would be found 45 gulab jamun. Each shaped like a cylinder with two spherical ends with a length 5 centimeter and diameter 2.8 centimeter. That means this shape of gulab jamun is cylinder with two hemispherical ends. So how will be the shape of the gulab jamun? Cylinder I'm making very big one so that we can test it. So cylindrical, but the ends are hemispherical. So this end and that end will be hemispherical end. So this is hemispherical end. This line is not. Okay, so hemispherical end this side, and same end is on the right hand side. You can see the right hand side also having same spherical end. So it will look like this. Gulab jamun will look like this, and now each like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends with length 5 centimeter and diameter 2.8 centimeter. Okay, so 5 centimeters the length is length from the is total length. That means from here, this is one gulab jamun. Its length from here to here is from this part to this part. Length is given as how much? 5 centimeters, and its diameter is given as 2.8 centimeters. So this is the diameter. So this is how much? 5 centimeters. This is 5 centimeters, and this is the diameter is given as 2.8 centimeters. Okay. And this one from here to here, this from center to this point, there will be radius to this side, and similarly this side also there is a radius of this hemisphere. Okay, and what will be its radius? Because the diameter is 2.8, this diameter, so radius will be half of it. Half of it means the half of this. So the radius will be equal to, you can say that radius equal to 2.8 diameter divided by 2, that is equal to 2 other 2 for the 8, 1.4 centimeters. So you can see this length is what? 1.4. This length is 1.4 centimeters, and this is also 1.4 centimeters. What will be the height of this? We have to find the first the height of this cylinder. That means from this point to this point is the height of this cylinder. And let us suppose that it is denoted by h because there is no height of any other solid. So this is h. Suppose h is what? 1.4 plus 1.4 is 2. So we have to subtract 2.8 from 5. So height of the cylinder h will be equal to 5 minus 2.8. But this is radius, this is radius. Both sides radius will be subtracted. So this will become diameter 2.8. 5 minus 2.8 equal to 2.2 centimeters. The height of the cylinder, and radius is also. Now, like this 45 kilogram means we have to find the volume of 45 kilogram. But first we will find the volume of one. First, so volume of the gulab jamun, first gulab jamun, one gulab jamun. Volume of one, one gulab jamun. This is made up of two types of solid figure cylinder and hemisphere. What we will write? Volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder plus volume 2 into, actually we should write, because 2 times hemisphere, we should not write one hemisphere, we should define as the figure is given. The volume of hemisphere. Sphere into 2. Okay. Or we can say hemispherical land. One thing. So volume of cylinders formula is, you know, that pi r square h is the volume of cylinder plus 2 into volume of hemisphere. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So it is the hemisphere. This will become 2 by 3. 2 by pi r. R is same. This is the radius of cylinder as well as radius of hemisphere. So that's why we are using small r. Now, pi r square you can take out common. Pi r square, so h plus 2 to the 4 by 3 by r. Substitute the value 22 by 7 into radius, and radius is 1.4. 1.4 to 1.4 into bracket height. Height is 2.2. 2.2 plus 4 by 3. 4 by 3 to radius. And radius is how much? 1.4 to 1.4. Okay. 7 to the 14, or if you divide by decimal, so it will become 7 1 to 7 and 7 to the 14. Then you multiply 22. You can multiply or you can do the decimals. If you multiply this to 22 into 0.2 into 1.4, this will become 6.16 into, and this 1.4 into 4 divided by 3, or you can take the LCM. So if you multiply 4 into 1.4, it become 5.6, and 3 multiply with 22, so 3 to the 6, 6.6 plus 6.6, 5.6 plus 6.6, 12.2, 12 point in numerator, you get that 12.2 divided by 3. Okay, so this is your answer. Just leave it here because you have to find the 30% other calculation. Maybe this calculation will help there. Now we have to find first the volume of 45. So multiply by 45, and 30% of that is the sugar syrup. You have to find the sugar syrup. Find the approximate how much sugar syrup. So if I will write directly, we can say that here directly, because we will multiply with the 45. So total sugar syrup will be 30% of the total volume of 45 gulab jamun. So 45 means this volume you multiply with 45, you will get the volume of 45 gulab jamun. You can write one more step, volume of 45 gulab jamun, then sugar syrup. Total sugar syrup will be 30% of that one. So 30% of that will be 45 multiply with 6.16 to 12.2 divided by 3. And whenever you have a sign of percentage, you can remove it and write 100 in the denominator. Off is removed by multiplication always. 45 you can divide directly instead of writing and again solving. You can divide 45 by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5 the 50 into. Now 6 point, if you want, you can multiply 6.16 into 12.2. So your answer will be about 75.152. And 1 0 is 1 0. We can still this 0 cancel with 0. Then you can multiply all and one decimal you can place left side. You can move one decimal. So if you write 10 here and you multiply numerator, you have only 3 into 15 multiply into 75.152. So you will get the answer as 338.1384 and divided by 10. So your answer will be equal to 338.184 cubic centimeter. Okay, so you can take the screenshot. We're going to take another question. This is our textbook question number 4. You can see the diagram which is given in your question only. So a pen stand made up of wood is in the shape of a cuboid with 4 conical depressions to hold the pens. So it is related to the pen stand. So as you have seen the diagram, there is a cuboidal shape. Cuboidal shape. Okay, Ryan, noted. The pen stand is in this shape. You can say this is like this shape. You are getting pen stand. You are given pen stand. Something like this. Okay, this is the cuboidal fan. So dimensions of the cuboid are 15, 10, and 3.5 centimeters. So dimensions are given, and take the dimensions means length. 15 centimeter will be the length. This length is given, okay, and 10 centimeter is the breadth, and height is given by 3.5 centimeters. These three dimensions are given. Hmm. Then conical depressions. How many conical depressions? Four conical depressions are there. I will try to show like this. They have conical depressions to hold the pen. This is one conical depression. So like there are four conical depressions. Okay. So I am not showing four. So like this, you have four conical depressions. But the radius of each depression, this radius of each depression is given. This radius of depression, this radius is, yeah, this is the radius of depression, and depth means this height of the depression. I will take color. The depression has this height with green color. This is the depression. So what is given now, we will write the dimensions, given dimensions. The length of this cuboid is 15 centimeters. This is given as 15 centimeters. This 15 centimeters. And the width is 10 centimeters, and the height is 3.5 centimeters. And radius of this R, you can say R, radius of this depression is given as 0.5 centimeters, and the depth means this will be the height of, depth will be the height. Now we have two heights, so we have defined the other height. Suppose this height h, this is height, or we can take capital all length, and this is the breadth of the cuboid, and this is the height of the pole, and which is given as h is equal to its depth, so that is 1.4. h is the height of the cone, which is 1.4 centimeter. Find the volume of the entire wood. These are the conical depression. Means this part is hollowed. Like this cone, there are four cones. How many cones are there? Like this, four cones. So we have four cones like this. Like this, we have four four cones. We have four conical depressions. So hollowed. So what we will do? There are four cones. So we have to find the volume of the entire wood. Wood is a, this wood piece is a solid piece. So this wood piece is a solid piece. this is a wood piece and it is a solid, and one cone is cut from this, and then another cone is cut like this. 4 cones are cut from this solid. So what will be the volume left? So what we will do, we will find the volume of this cuboid minus volume of these 4 cones. So that will be the volume of the wood in the entire stand. So volume of wood in the entire stand, volume of wood in the entire stand, the entire will be equal to the volume of cuboid, volume of cuboid minus, there are 4 cones. So multiply by 4 into volume of cone. The volume of cuboid here, length we have taken L, B into H, length, breadth into height, and 4 into volume of cone. So volume of cone is 1 by 3 by r square. Radius is given and h is also given by r square h. Now substituting the values. So length is 15 centimeters. All are in centimeters. For doing the question, just check that the question all should be in the same. So all are given in centimeters. Otherwise, you have to convert it to the same unit. So 15 into to 10 into 3.5 minus 4 by 3 to, here in the question the value of pi, sometimes they give that, use this one, otherwise we will use 22 upon 7. 22 upon 7 to radius. What is radius? 0.5. So we can write 0.5 0.5 into 0.5, 0.5 plus 0.5 into height. What is the height? Here 1.4. 1.4. So just calculate this, you will get the answer. So now multiply 15 into 10 is equal to 150, and then 150 multiply with 3.5. So 525. Your answer will be 525. 5 minus. Now check, is there any number which can be cancelled? Yes, 7. From 7 we can cancel 14. So 7, 7, 1 to 7, and 7.7 to the 14, 0.2. Okay. So now we have to multiply all numerator divided by 3. So multiply 4 into 22 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.2. So 4.4 will be the answer. 4.4. You can do by your way also, no problem. 4.4 divided by 3, 1.4. So 525 minus 1.46. 525 minus 1.4. 525 minus 1.46 666. So your answer will be 523.53. Right? 520.53 cubic centimeters. If you have a doubt, you can ask. Now only 1 minute is left. You can take the screenshot if you want. Otherwise, I will send you the videos.